by the Bengals Stadium, down in my usual spot. So you know where I am and what I'm doing and where I'm going. So let's go do an audition. I'm not wearing my usual audition blue shirt because the nature of this one is a little different. So I'm hoping this is a good different look. Also, the black is a little slimming. I mean, the thing that caught my eye about this particular audition is that it could potentially pay really, really well. So there's that. The other thing is when I finally, like today, just today, I pulled the thing up so I could read through the script, and it sounds fun and cool. So I was reading through it at my desk with some energy, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do this. The question was, of course, is my car gonna start? And then the car started, so we'll see. Ooh, road closed here outside the good old Longworth. All right. Oh, their parking lot's messy. I might have to play around with it in there with my car. I'm having to walk all the way down to the other end of the building on the second floor because the elevator's out. Perfect timing, thanks. I hope it doesn't go down first. No, it's fine. Good. All right. Oh, well, so I parked in the completely wrong spot for this little adventure. Oh, I'm a little out of breath. I found some stairs in the middle of the building, which I somehow missed before. Actually, it's pretty easy to miss because it was down a little hidden hallway like this. And now we know where we are. I think that went well, actually. So post-mortem, I think that went well. There's my car. The elevator's that way. Doesn't work, so let's hike. I'm guessing interior design. Richard Scott, who used to be in the band, that's his son's studio, Blacklight Productions. Saw them one day, and then I don't know what's going on the rest of this hallway. Frosted glass, so they can't see me and I can't see them. And the usual brick and windows. And brick and windows. I'm such a nerd. Actually, I'll flip the camera for this part. So Tony, who I called Jules one day, remember? Tony Siriano, he, at the end of the audition, he's a good audition coordinator. He's like, hey, like a professional favor? I'm like, sure, whatever, man. He has a podcast called Direct Your Life. He just launched apparently, and he's asking people to, just to help him out by following the podcast where you see your podcasts. And so he said he's doing it on YouTube with video, and then audio is going to Spotify, which is cool. I should ask him for tips on that. And I said, hey man, if you're on YouTube, I'm on YouTube, the Cincinnati Dad. So I told him about that. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I said, it's boring. It's just the suburban dad life, but hey, whatever, man. Stairwell storage. Does everybody do that? Like most businesses and places. My church even does it. All right, first floor. Let's get out of here. You also might remember for a while, Heyman was down here on the first floor with these outward-facing offices. But that's been a while. They moved around. The other funny thing was that when I got into the audition room, Tony's like, so turtleneck, cool. Where did you get that? Because I've been looking. I need a turtleneck, and everywhere I go, they're like little thin ones. And so I took it halfway off so he could see that it was from the Gap. But I said, I think it might have been last year. That's my little voltmeter, of course. And it's, of course, 13.8 because the generator is kicking energy now that the car started. But it was actually higher. It was 11 point something just now when it was 10 point something when I got in the car this morning. So that means that the drive actually added some juice to the battery. I still probably need to go to AutoZone at some point and have them check for battery life. And those two pieces of plastic in the middle should be connected, not separated. Alas. Oh, I definitely feel like I haven't really talked a lot to you lately, and here now I'm doing a lot today because I'm actually out of the house and doing something. You know, the work is just, I'm not going to film myself working because it's boring. It's just me staring at the computer screen. All right, first gear, where'd you go? All right, there it is. All right, talk to you later. Remember, gig tonight, AM Gold, told him about that too. So we all did some little self-promotion in the audition today. Both of us did. I was goofing around, I just got the car stuck in the snow. Can you see? So I'm waiting at a light for a long time to change right by the stadium where the players cross over. The big part of the parking lot was empty completely and it was still pretty snow covered. So I thought, hey, you know, I have a Quattro car. It would be fun to finally goof around in the snow. And the very first thing I did was I turned the wheel and it just skidded straight forward right into the plowed bank of snow and got stuck. So I just, you know, tried to reverse out of it. It's not going to go. I can't push. I can't get enough foothold to push. So I dug the snow out from behind the front tires and then just kind of slowly rocked it back and forth. Just put it in reverse, let it go, put it in reverse, let it go, put it in reverse, let it go. And then I could hear that the rear wheels were kicking in, which they're supposed to do. When the front wheels can't get traction, the rear wheels are supposed to kick in also, and they did. And they were helpful because I slowly but surely, with some skill, was able to get the car out of the stuck spot. Oh man, what a doofus. Definitely want some coverage on the hilly part of the driveway. It's not steep, but it gets hard to get up when it's slippery. So we're going to retreat as the snow is beginning to fall here right about 2 o'clock. It's sticking to me. Love it. Don't you love it? On the way to the gig. This is the first car I saw off the side of the road. Not good. Whew. All right, now I got to park the van. Part of tonight's adventure, our buddy Dave opened up his car to let it run and then went to get the snow brush and locked it by mistake. Look what I did. And at the bar next door, there's a band over here. I'm waiting for AAA for my friend. We got some icicles. My car completely covered. The driveway is completely covered, but we're home. AAA was able to get Dave into his car.